In the past 10 years, I've noticed our old favorite Nintendo seems to be getting worse and worse. They are discontinuing services. They are suing people who found glitches for millions. And worst of all, they have stopped caring about their fans. So what's caused this decline in performance, and why does the Nintendo era seem to be coming to an end? Well, we are going to dive deep into this topic, from the first time Nintendo did something stupid, to its present-day form. Not only that, but we'll go over the concept of piracy, and why pirating, specifically games that can't be found anymore, is justified. This is a must-watch, as this may get taken down soon. So without further ado, let's start. First of all, let's look at Nintendo's petty legal action against their fans. One of the most popular cases of their legal action was when Blockbuster started renting out the games. Nintendo was only getting paid when Blockbuster bought the copies, and not for renting them out. This kinda pissed them off, and they launched legal action. When Nintendo was asked about the lawsuit, they said, "I can spend thousands of hours and millions of dollars creating a game. I expect, therefore, to be compensated every time the thing sells." All of a sudden, out of the blue, comes a system that distributes my game to thousands of people and I get no royalty. The video rental companies exploit the thing, renting it out over and over again, hundreds and even thousands of times, and I get nothing. While Nintendo proved a fair point, they also were not able to do anything about this, as it was perfectly legal and fair for their fans. They were still getting paid for the copies being bought out, and many fans still chose to buy the games. So Nintendo took a much crueler and more petty path. They noticed that Blockbuster was photocopying copyrighted manuals to put in the game cases that had the manuals stolen from. This was illegal, and Nintendo found its way in. Fortunately for Blockbuster, the court somehow ruled in favor of them, and the rental service continued. Another common legal issue Nintendo has is its fan-made games. In my opinion, fan-made games are just a way of showing what an awesome fan you are, and making more of a game available to others for their enjoyment. But to Nintendo, it is a sign of copyright infringement. Because of this idea, they have ordered desist warrants for over 500 fan games, including one that had been in development for 9 years. Nintendo complains that they are losing money off games they have spent thousands of hours on, when in reality fans have worked just as hard on the games only to have the same thing done to them. Nintendo's actions have been unacceptable to their fans, and these two examples are just some of the dozens and dozens of lawsuits. If you'd like to see a full history of even worse ones, let me know in the comments. And if you're enjoying it, make sure to like the video so more people see it. Next, let's talk about piracy. Nintendo has always been extremely strict on piracy, which is understandable. But they have been very strict on things they shouldn't be, such as music. There is no way to legally stream Nintendo music right now. You have to find a game with the music. But still, they punish people who post it. It is unacceptable to think your company is being taken advantage of but you don't give them the right way to do it. And they're older games, like WiiWare and GameCube. There isn't any GameCube or Wii platform on Nintendo Switch Online, so there isn't a way to play your WiiWare games. So piracy is the only way to preserve these games. But Nintendo is strict about it anyway. And sure, if Nintendo adds support to the Switch, maybe it isn't as justified, but as of right now, if you don't want to pay hundreds to get your favorite GameCube games or Wii's with WiiWare on it, then it's pretty justified for you to pirate them. Besides, if enough people do it, Nintendo will eventually have to back off and add support. So yes, Nintendo sucks. If you'd like to voice your opinions on this, I'd love to hear it in the comments. Just keep everything respectful. That's all for today. Thank you for watching this far. If you agree with the message, make sure to like the video, and subscribe to advocate for change. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.